Hello everyone and welcome back. Tone here, and I am excited to embark on some more Unexplored 2. I don't quite remember where we were headed next, so let's get right into our game. I know we just finished Temple Duskfeather in the last session. By the way, if you guys want to support me and this channel and my other related projects, you can do that over at patreon.com/Tonehack, so feel free to check that out. And it looks like we're finally, on day 447, going to do the Garden of Yendor. Let's check this out. Just one guy popped out of there? Interesting. There's a sign over here. Road to Haven. So I don't know if it's still like this, but the prologue of the game, if you play like I don't know if it's like it's not the tutorial, but like when you first start, like the first time you play, oh look at this guy. You come from? Oh my gosh, they're popping out of the snow. I guess more did come out of there. That is weird. They're hiding. I don't know if it's intentional, but I like it. But you would start here, and it has some like kind of tutorial like lessons basically. And then this is new. I've only seen this once, so I'm curious to go back to get in there again and see what it is. Was there a like text on these things? No, it's just a door to investigate. This gate is barred, but markings on the statues flanking it indicate it will open if you bear a Roth disc. And that one I can't lockpick. So we will have to go find a Roth disc. I heard some turrets. Okay, we got stuff going on. Okay, this whole area is way different, I think. There used to be like a combat side and then like a puzzle side, kind of. And this looks reminiscent of the puzzle and like stealth side. This stuff is so freaking cool. It'd actually probably look cooler if there wasn't snow blocking a lot of what's going on down there, but especially when it's like one of the first things you see. This area is like the most like heavily corrupted, I guess. Or one of the most heavily corrupted. Definitely the most we've seen. You can see like all the stuff coming in. I think it's because of that portal that we actually saw over there on the left. Okay, I want to make sure I don't set that off. I hit these things. Of course I can, but is there anything in them? Seems like no. This is a rusted lever. Let's see if we can fudge this thing. This area looks calm. What's up with these? Can I not loot these? I guess not. There's like a can. Okay, I haven't seen any of this before. This changed a lot. I don't have anything to give to the Roth altar. It's downstairs. Okay, this is like one of the areas there used to be that I recall. So It wants us to use blinking missile here. Oh. Another blinking missile spot. Interesting, the dandelions give us that in those other areas, but like beams of light seem to do it here. Okay, we can't get through that. We're supposed to go over here. That switch probably opens that door, but let's see what's over here. Dead end. This goes back to where we were before, I think. Yep. Oh, that was a trap. Our ring protected us, though. In this area, like, you'll see those enemies pop up a lot. If you have, like, an instinct to immediately pull out your weapon and attack them before they, like, get agency and can, like, start harming you, it goes a long way, because usually they come out in a group and you hit a bunch of them with your sword at once. Okay, so this is like a smashing root thing. Wish you had a better view of it. Some kind of like living tree thing that you can grab this smashing root from. This piece of root writhes and moves as it vibrates with root magic. It has the ability to break through barriers. So that's what we need for those rocks we saw on the other side. Get through. And we open this up. What's down here? Oh, that's the entrance. Those rocks lead us there to that last part. Okay, cool. We need to go this way. With the smashing root. Look at that, just a big old club. I like it. That causes some destruction. Oh no. I didn't have my sword out, I had the smashing root. I could have smashed these guys with that, but I wanted to grab my sword. An empty chest. No likey. Hey, a Roth disc. Finally, we have claimed a Roth disc. Let's go back to the beginning area and use that Roth disc, and then we can check out this portal thing. I think that portal has the ability to potentially take us to a different area. Like, I think they are linked somehow, and it might be a form of fast travel, but it's not a part of the game that I'm really familiar with. So just in case interacting with that makes us leave this area, I want to finish this part real quick. We may not get another opportunity soon. Cool, just let us through. Oh, it's not a chest. The Hall of Records. That was a cool entrance. Alright, we'll read the stuff and then open the chest. Oh, come on. Don't make me use Spark on this. I do want to read all of these. The inscriptions list the deeds of the hero Nico Henkar, who stole the Staff of Yendor from the Empire and brought it here to the Garden of Yendor. Tempted to use a clarity item. We had like a root that gives you clarity and fatigue. Or something like that. Okay, those must have perished. Oh, remove cold and fatigue. That's actually useful. That's really useful. I only have 2 potions that give me clarity. Just wing it. Hopefully I don't have to use much spark. That last one wasn't that difficult. Overall, we just got like a little unlucky, I think. Notice how difficult these would be if we didn't have rerolls. That's why I really prioritized getting rerolls for fortune tests when we were generating our character. I think the first time that you generate a character, that's not very clear. Like, these don't sound as fun as the combat stuff. But this is a game about more than just combat. This record holds the detailed observations on the Staff of Yendor. There are dozens or so entries on minor behaviors, ranging from slight twisting to making weird noises. There were some more notable events where the staff altered the surrounding landscape, disfiguring a nearby Rothi and exuding a pungent spell for over a decade. Gross. The final entry describes that the garden had shifted from its place and that the staff disappeared, making the Rothi leave the garden to find it. It altered the landscape, which a Rothi is one of the people, so just disfigured a Rothi. That sucks. The garden had shifted from its place and the staff disappeared. Interesting. I wonder how much that has to do with those black structures shifting. Look at this. Inscription is formatted as an extensive list with 3 columns broken down into 7 sections. Okay, we're on a pretty good shape for this one. The inscription is a detailed record of Rothi who were tending the garden, dating back to creation of the garden 800 years ago. The record stops about 100 years ago with no mention of anyone being appointed groundskeeper. That must be when the staff was lost? Yo. Flow sigil, healing potion. Roth key. Open specific gates in the 3 Roth temples, so that's what would have saved me from spending 30 spark on that last one or whatever I did. Got a couple of knowledge items. That's cool. So this is like a way to get like a sigil early too. I guess there's just 1 health potion here now. And this area hasn't been too difficult so far. I don't know how if this last part's going to be much worse. Like maybe this is a place that I would feel much more comfortable doing very early in the game. Let's see, do these guys talk? Portal is attacking us. Are these guys supposed to like kill us or something? Okay. It's not enough that I'm like Rothi's chosen to fight the Imperials, but if I break that pot, it's all over. Okay, running off. think there's endless guys that spawn here, it seems. There's another area back here. Let me see this. Arcane Rift. Tendrils of black and gold come creeping out of a crevice in the earth, turning everything they touch into unrecognizable blackened shapes. Faintly familiar feelings of disgust bubble up from your mind, along with an almost primal urge to close it and protect life from whatever it is that these tendrils are made of. The rift is a portal that allows Imperial minions and influence to travel to this location from somewhere else. You can try to close it or force your way through and try to destroy this portal at its origin. Okay, hold that thought. Okay, there's nothing down here. Oops. I put my weapons away. Let's go into the portal. Closing it means we just close it here, but let's force through. Inspiration, always a great first roll. Bloom. I don't think we've seen this one much before, but this is just a flat -1 hope. Minus hope, just like from a fortune test result. I wonder what the side effects are on this. Let's take it though, because there's actually not a lot of ways to gain check marks here. No gloom for me today, please. The final push of your mind, you rip open a path to the portal's source. Yo. I have been in one of these areas before, but I don't really remember how they work. I have a feeling it's probably changed a bit since then. This is some kind of like anti-spirit world, I think. Some kind of analog to it. Do we have like a different character? We're like a cylinder. Interesting. Tetrid. Okay, so those are one-way gaps. The edge. Look, there's no time in the edge. There are no seasons here. This is outside of time and space. Ordred Breaker. My sword double damaged? 1. How come it dropped? I thought I was doing 10 damage before. Maybe they're like armored or something? Oh, what is this? Oh, it's like a turret. I'm guessing. So I must have disabled it. Convenient to approach these from the back. That's where I was before. Looks like it. Stepping through this portal will take you to the source of this rift. Ooh. Look at all these like rib cages, or like I don't know what they are, but yo, I just got I just lost 2 hope. These things must do hope damage. This construction is a subcore associated with a rift shard. If you can channel enough power through the staff, you might be able to destroy it, but to do so, you need to be awakened. There's a little guy up there. Its construction is the core of a rift shard. The Empire uses these to create arcane rifts and send its minions anywhere in the world. Finding a way to destroy it would strike serious blow to the Imperial machinations. Must be awakened. Secret? I don't know if these are related to that or if they're just part of this area. Yikes. The exact location of the secret tunnel into the first valley. Dude, look where we ended up. From here, we ended up on the other side of the map. This is only a challenge level 2 area. Stuff is going on while we're paused there. I'm hearing noises. I'm going to not look at the map right now. I think because we're in this Empire area, like it looks like you just get gloom in your fortune test now, which is pretty nasty. Temple. Probably one more. There's an ancient temple in the nascent desert that guards some sort of treasure. I think that's... yeah, I was gonna say that bone temple. Oops. Definitely take those. So the awakened thing, I believe, has something to do with those portals. You can come out of them awakened. Where'd the dude go? Maybe it has to do with these portals that spawned outside. Can I enter them somehow? Oh. I don't even have a choice. Back to the edge. Appear to be immune until they're blinking. Okay, we have this figured out. Uh-oh. Awakened. The Staff of Yendor can be used to destroy certain Imperial constructions. Probably what we do with this. This construction is a subcore associated with a rift shard. If you channel enough power through the staff, you might be able to destroy it. Cool. I'm awakened, so let's bust this thing open. Oh snap. Get back here. Hold up. Do I have a ranged weapon? Javelin time. Oh shit, I missed him. Damn, he got away. We did it. Close the rift shard. But there's a thing here. I'm gonna stay away from that. And we got a skill to learn. Yeah, get out of here. Nice. We're also in the middle of nowhere. Ruin, a crossroads, a pond, and a farm. I'm fatigued. Ooh. Firewood. Might need that. Is this thing the hostile? Need to wait till it attacks me and disappears. This whole place hostile? I'm gonna drop the smashing root. I think this firewood actually might come in very handy because I'm not sure if we'll easily be able to make fires in this region. Alright, well I guess I'm gonna drink a potion to cure my fatigue. Actually, do I have any of this stuff? It spoils in 5 days, I might as well do that. Use this. This is a farm. Storm. Alright, well this only has one thing, so let's head over here. It's less harsh traveling conditions. That was cool! Doing the Garden of Yendor and that potion and stuff, or the portal and stuff. The Way Shrine gives you some kind of buff that I think prevents cold. Maybe we should go there next. Those look like Imperials. I don't know if we're going to be welcome here. Oh, these guys. Go right to kill him. Attack first and ask questions later. What does this do? Gain forest friend. Yeah, so we're in like the deep, corrupted Empire territory now. There's black, like, corruption everywhere. Yo, that guy is armored. That guy is armored as heck. I only do 1 damage to them. This is why we need to get like more sigil slots in our weapon. Because I think like the root sigil made it so that you penetrate armor. There's a potion that does that as well. There's savage form. We're gonna try that at some time. This one, melee attacks cannot be parried and ignore heavy armor, but I only have one of those. I feel like I should save that. Form up. My shield makes fire when I'm hit, right? Yeah, how do you like that? They're trying to retreat. Ooh. Hang on. Oh, I thought I might have had disarm because there's a weapon lying on the ground there. I actually attack way faster than them, so it seems like I can just keep swinging. That last hit did 5 damage. There's a skill that if you parry, you can disarm your opponent. I thought that's what happened there, but I don't have that skill. Verdant Cloak automatically negates 1 wilderness effect and reduces presence per journey through forest. That's cool. That's really cool. Legacy item too. I mean, my cloak's better. Let's learn this skill. A daring deed has been performed. Learn a new skill or gain a benefit. Detect traps, silence steps, and disarm traps. So the trap skills sound pretty good now, but we're strong enough that I feel like we haven't had to worry about them too much. So I wonder if I just take silent steps, because ignoring the visible hardship once per journey sounds pretty nice, especially because I'm in a plains right now. Go ahead and do that. I think we've like outgrown traps. Okay, we will repair our sword. And I think we should rest till morning. I don't know if there's much else to do over here after closing that rift. I want to explore a little bit. Like, we should probably check out these ruins. Actually, isn't there supposed to be like an empire, like, capital? I don't think that was it. It's also this Valkyr guy that's related to them. Maybe if we go deep enough in here, we can find the capital. Well, let's head to the Way Shrine. We can definitely clear cold here. Uh-huh. Yo. Let's march onto the capital. Oh, I am excited. In due time. In due time. Wow, this guy is in an interesting spot for a trader. I like the lighting on this portrait here. Oh, on. Yeah, these guys had really good loot last time. Got a sigil. We don't actually really need sigils. I think I could use root sigils. I'm like loaded on pretty much every other one though. Dude, we're really low on spark. Quit bothering me and get lost. That guy was not very hospitable. Okay, I have 2 questions. How many flame sigils do I have? I have 3. Plus like a bunch in my shield. I don't think we have anything. Yeah. So I think going through this dungeon just means we're going to take the sigil that's powering this. Should rest here to get rid of that cold. Sure. This is a safe place. I may as well repair the boots. Let's wait till morning again, since it's free here. Oh. There goes some herbs. I almost... Well, I did not get away from those skulls fast enough. Fortunately, our ring of warding is so clutch. Okay, well this is an pretty easy one to get through, so we may as well just take this sigil and we can put it back and we can use it again. Some of them are like much better protected with like more puzzles that would be like more annoying to get through. Turrets and levers and stuff like that. That just has some screaming skulls. We can deal with that if I need to again. And I want to double check. Warmed. Next journey, ignore the first effects of cold. I changed my mind, I'll hang on to it a little longer. Okay, buddy. So I think a person of interest. What? I've never seen that before. Who could it be? Just when it was starting to feel like we'd seen almost everything in this world. Look at all the stuff we're finding over here. I'd love to see what this area looks like without the snow. I have a feeling the snow is obscuring some very cool color and effects and stuff. Black runner. That's new. We saw green. There's like an orange or a red one. Lighted. I guess we're not going to eat that, but I might as well take it. This is corrupted from this this land. Mother of all bargains. Acquire the most expensive thing in the world through trade. A guard? Connie makes a respectful bow. Fellow traveler, have you ever wondered what it feels like to own something of utmost value? More importantly, would you care to find out? I have something here, deeply desired by every trader, and it could be yours. However, first I must make sure that you have a trader's spirit. The statue can be quite picky, you see. Convince me of your plight, your skill, and if convinced, I shall offer it to you for a fair price. This is a tough test. We do get a skill if we complete it. Which would be pretty sweet. I'm just gonna take that, but let's see if we can get lucky on the... Yeah, I don't want to use Spark here. Oh yes, I can see you have a trader's spirit. The trader clasps their hands together. Now let us partake in a most thrilling trade. My fellow trader, let us partake in a trade of utmost value. Let your trader's spirit guide your hand. I like this. The Amulet of El. An exquisitely sculpted and unusually heavy amulet. It gets its name from its shape, and every time you look away, it seems to mirror itself. Tradable item of the highest value. Encumbrance 3. Just kind of curious. Whoa! Hang on. How can this be the most valuable thing in the world if my shield is worth more? Well, I got some stuff to trade, buddy. Oh, this is hard to trade for. The Helico book? Like any of this stuff? No? Want the Sky Halo? Damn, he doesn't even care about that. Some of these rings. I have 2 extra valuable rings. Yeah, they tip the scale. This one has unidentified qualities. Makes me kind of want to keep that. Let's see what we can do without that. You can have those. I forgot we had scrolls. I need to remember what these do. Oh my gosh, we have a lot of healing potions. Okay. I was gonna try to give him this stuff, but he doesn't care. Where'd that one healing brew is here? Why does he doesn't want sigils? I would trade a few sigils. We're pretty close to actually getting this. This one's crude. From one of these rings, they're pretty valuable. 2 of them? Sure. Hey! We did it. I don't even have to give him this ring. Achievement bling bling. Buy my stuff back? I don't think it works like that. There was a time if you have the barter skill, you could keep trading for your stuff but getting better deals. I remember doing that once, and I just like cleaned a shopkeeper, or cleaned a merchant out without actually giving them anything. It was pretty epic. Tradable item of the highest value. I don't even know what we were going to do with this, but we have it. It makes us encumbered, which is slightly problematic. Let's see. A wise deed has been performed. Learn a new skill or gain a benefit. I think I was more into that for the skill. They're pretty, even though we've gotten a few lately, they're pretty rare these days. Because we've maxed out on minor deeds, so we have to find like more challenging things to level up. Stargazing. If you rest or wait outside during a clear night, you gain oriented. During star night, you also get inspired. Oh, that's cool. That must be involved with this day-night cycle up here. Rootcraft. Double charges for magic items powered by root spells. Flamecraft. Double charges for magic items powered by flame spells. Oriented isn't a big deal for us, because I think that's it prevents lost, and I think we have a lot of ways to prevent lost. Although that might only be in forest, we might have problems blocking lost outside of forest. These double charges things are interesting. Like we had that flame wand. I feel like that would be really good with double charges. Let's try the Flamecraft. We have a lot of fire sigils too. That should double our, I guess we'll wait till morning here. Yeah, doubles our shields charges too, which is neat. Those. Being encumbered here is a little problematic. Okay, I have a bunch of refreshing liquor potions, so we can manage. Alright, well I think we're gonna call this one here for now, but what I really want to do is explore those ruins and then go to that capital and see what's there. Really interested to see that. But this was a really fun session. Finally doing the Garden of Yendor, getting some of that lore there, clearing out those portals, getting the most valuable thing in the world. That was a cool encounter. Got a couple of skills. Really good stuff. Well, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see y'all for the next one, where we continue exploring this new territory. Really excited for that. Take it easy, guys.